Welcome to the next episode of my talk, in which in the last, I was telling you why I didn't want any medical treatment when my daughter told me that I am having lymphoma, a type of cancer. When I learned it from the Google that lymphoma can be cured, and I thought that I should go for an Ayurvedic treatment or Indian type of medicine without going to the uh, chemotherapy or radiotherapy or whatever it is available in the hospital, I decided to go for that, to try that. I live in Bhubaneswar, which is the capital city of Odisha, and I heard that there is a renowned physician in Ayurvedic system who lives some 100 kilometers away from my city. So every morning I used to go there to a place which is in another district, and I consulted the doctor. Every morning he asked me to come over there and also in the evening. So there are two sessions. In the morning session, he was asking me to do some exercises. In the evening session, he was asking me to take some medicines which he prepared from the herbs, from the roots, and from some stems or the leaves of different medicinal plants. And he prescribed me not to take any non-veg items like fish, meat, chicken, and I was supposed to take only the vegetarian dish. And whatever the vegetables he prescribed, I have to go through it. It was rather unpalatable. I didn't like these things, but because it was a kind of treatment he prescribed me, I believed it, and I continued to do that for 1 month. Every month, every morning, I used to go there 100 kilometers and coming back, and also in the evening I had to go there and to get that next session. So this thing continued for around 30 to 40 days, but by this time the cancer inside me was growing. When one day I could not walk, I asked uh, the physician, the vaidya, why the deterioration? You are giving me all kind of steams, all kind of roots, all kind of Ayurvedic medicines, and you are asking me to do all kind of exercises. I'm not able to do anything. I'm not able to walk now. I was getting very thin, but I was not knowing the cancer, the lymphoma was growing inside me. When disgusted, I decided not to go to any Ayurvedic treatment after that. I asked my daughter that we can go to the doctor again. One day, while I was in my house, I felt that I am about to vomit. And when I went to the bathroom to vomit, I fell down on the floor. The machine was out of my reach. I could not stand properly. I lie down on the floor, and I was feeling some pain inside me, and I vomited. When I vomited, it was all blood. I was a bit nervous. So I called my wife and my daughter. They were also equally nervous, and they wanted to take me to the hospital immediately. And it was around 7 o'clock in the evening, and with much difficulty, they could take me to the hospital by my own car, driven by my driver. And we immediately went to the hospital, and there the doctors attended to me. And it was a showcase of cancer, they said, but they were not able to tell me whether it was lymphoma or whether it was a cancer in any other part of my body. because that was a blood vomiting. And I was taken to the hospital. I was taken to the special cabin where I was put there for 2 days. And during this day, they started making some tests on me, and somebody from this doctor's panel suggested I should go to the gastro department to see whether there is something in my stomach that causes that caused this blood vomiting. I had a history of ulcer, like some 7 years before. I had some ulcer in my body, and I was in the hospital there for a fortnight. So they tasted, and the rest we'll be talking about in my next episode.